Shit, I guess I should make sure that's muted, eh? Fucking go live and forget that I fucking... Oh, no, shit. It's not muted. It is now. Rookie mistake. Oh, God. Oh, God, what a day. Oh, frig. So how's everyone doing? Our two people that are watching.
You know, and I know that we checked the outage map. I don't want to say that I have an outage in my area, but YouTube is loading really, really slow.
Yeah, it is. Now, this is what I have up. Okay, so hold on. We should tell people what we're talking about. Okay, so if you guys haven't guessed by the title, hey, what up, Chris? How's it going? The title, I've been hearing a bunch of stuff about how you need 5,000 subscribers to go live. Well, guess what? I'm not even at 3,000 and I'm live. Okay. Hey, Babs.
Yes,
Becky.
that rumor is definitely not true. I don't know who's spreading the rumor, but
now, Ghost and I have been spending, what did I tell you, the last hour? Trying to find any proof to it. Hey, Alonzo, what's up? Guys, make sure you guys are smashing the like button.
I searched Google for any freaking like
threads or anything.
Yeah. Checked all my emails.
Yeah, I did
checked notifications through. Yeah.
Hi, Hermie. So, guys, make sure you smash my like button. Tweet this out. Put it on your social media. We're just going to have a little chit-chat about this fucking rumor bullshit.
I think
I'm going to screen share.
I was going to say, I think that rumor is out there, but with the outages out, there's YouTube outages all over the place right now. So
now this is just like, I'm going to... Okay, can you guys see this? Look, this is the map, okay? See these spots here? These spots represent outages, okay? Now, it's not just in our neck of the woods. Like, look at this. Look at all these outages. This is all over the world, everywhere that YouTube reaches, okay? Now, the only reason I zoomed it in here is because, well, the majority of you in my chat are U.S. citizens or Canadian, okay? But take a look. See how this goes?
Detroit, St. Louis, Washington, Philadelphia, New York.
Right? It's
Atlanta.
It's rolling outages. New Orleans, Houston. What we got over here? We got Phoenix, Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Denver. You got Vancouver up here. Like, it's all over the place, okay? Certain spots are affected, certain spots aren't affected, okay? It's got nothing to do with your sub count whatsoever, all right? That's not changing. Hey, Mom, what's up, Uber Goober?
Yeah.
But everybody's like freaking out. They're like, I can't go live. Like, they're freaking the frick out, talking about how they can't go live. And, oh my God, it's because you have to have 5,000 subs. And you may be able to go live now, but it's not going to happen. It's not true. I would know. I would. Nero, I love you dearly, but I don't really listen to a lot of what you say. I'm sorry, man. Oh my God.
All right, Uber. I'll give you a call after we're done. I'm off here.
Oh, Mom leaving?
No, she said, hey, Hugs Ghost, I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay. I would watch y'all, but I don't have 5K, and everyone says I have to have 5K to watch Ghost Mafia. Well, Ghost, then I cannot watch you anymore because I don't have 5K, and you can't watch yourself because you don't have 5K.
I know, right?
Saint Casper, I worship God. How's it going? JoJo, it was also out for the subs, hun. It was a glitch. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, YouTube is having outages. So when they have outages, everything gets affected. Your freaking analytics get affected. Your sub count, your comments, your live streaming, your uploading videos, everything on that platform, on this platform, goes all fucky because they're having an issue. I have 5K in the bank. Does that count? Well, fuck, Chris, make a donation. 5K to watch. Ghost can't watch either, right? Ghost, you're going to lose a shit ton of subscribers because nobody's got 5K to watch your ass. What's up, Toxic? But yeah, like, I've been getting messages, and today was the first day I heard the 5K thing. But it's not. And the thing is the channels that are spreading it around saying that it is 5K and you can't live stream from your phone or computer if you don't have 5K and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Do some research before you fucking incite hysteria among all the fucking small channels on YouTube.
Not only that, when you put out a rumor like that that's you're inciting a panic and you're driving people away from YouTube, and YouTube really frowns on that. And you could literally end up getting your channel taken down because you said the wrong thing on your channel.
Yeah. It pays before you open your mouth, before you do anything when it comes to YouTube and like current events or like things going on, especially notifications and stuff for YouTube. It pays to do your research before you open your mouth. Well, it really
does. And think about it logically, okay? If they were going to set it to where you had to have 5,000 subscribers before you could live stream, even off a laptop, before you could live stream at all, how much revenue are they going to miss out on from the super chats?
Right?
You know, they're not going to throw that money away like that. You know, they're not out to purposely bankrupt themselves. How logical would that be? You know what I mean? So, you know,
I don't understand, like, and this is the thing, like, it's new channels that are coming in, and I love them to death, okay? I love meeting new people. I love seeing new channels. I love dragging them into the craziness that we all have to put up with, okay? Now,
hey, Kelsey.
Do your research. Kelsey, how's it going? But do your research, because you're going to find that if you don't do it, a lot of people are going to get seriously pissed off at you, okay? Some may even unsubscribe. I mean, it's stupid because human error, whatever, it happens. But that's why you don't go live on a platform that broadcasts to the world without actually having some facts.
I mean, I hear rumors like this every day. But do I automatically go straight to my channel live stream? Hey guys, did you hear the news? 5,000 subscribers to be able to no.
Right?
I look at those rumors and go, well, how logical would that be? I can't.
Now, hold on.
And I'll look to see if, you know, there's any validity to it. And
now, I will say this, though, on that note. When they first came out with live streaming, it used to be 10,000 subs, and they lowered it. They lowered it because 10,000 subs was not attainable for the small channels right off the hop.
Right.
So they lowered it to 1,000. Okay. So it went from, I think it was like 4,000 watch hours or some stupid. It was really small numbers, like 100 or something like that.
Yeah, that was for monetization.
Yeah, like,
that wasn't for live stream.
No, but I'm saying, like, when I started, I only needed 100 subs.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I started live streaming. Actually, I think I was at 57. I was at 57 when I started. Pretty sure. I don't know, but it used to be you had to do your channel and then you hit 50 and then you wait 24 hours after you hit that 50. Then you could go live from anywhere, your computer, your phone, it didn't matter. Then they upped it to the 1,000 or the 100, sorry. And then you could go live from your computer, but not your mobile phone. Now it's 1,000 to go live from your mobile phone, but you can still live stream from your computer at any sub count, I believe. So, I mean, people are all over the board. They're all freaking out. And is YouTube really worth freaking out of?
When I first started,
Tony,
12 years ago, I started out on YouTube. And at that point, YouTube was brand new. I mean, brand new. They didn't even have a live streaming feature.
Yep.
It was strictly uploads only.
Thanks, Gail. Honor.
So, we didn't have the option to live stream back then. And, you know, we did like 14 episodes of the show that we was producing at the time, put it up on YouTube. And then I stopped working at the bar and I haven't done anything since. And so I started up the Ghost Mafia channel here about a year and a half ago. By that time, it was all new to me. But when I first started YouTube, there was no live streaming. There was no live streaming at all. You didn't even have the option. You just uploaded videos to YouTube. That was it.
So Toxic says, what if you use like Streamlabs on your phone? can you still go live at any sub count? Now, I have heard rumors. I don't know how true it is because I don't use Streamlabs. I have, and I don't really need to. But I have heard that you can, but I don't know how true it is because I also heard that people were getting strike down for advertising that you could live stream from your mobile phone using a different.
I'll be back. I got to take this.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, like there's ways that you could go about it. Hold on. But I mean, advertising it, the whole point is YouTube doesn't want you to advertise another platform, even if it integrates with YouTube, because the whole point is to have a monopoly, right? That's what you want when you're a company. You want a monopoly over it, so you have the customers, you have the people using your platform. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Hi.
Hiya.
What's it doing?
We're talking about the rumor that has recently surfaced that you need 5,000 subs to go live.
Oh, well,
It's not true.
that would suck.
Yeah, right? But it's not true. Ghost and I spent like an hour when I should have been working.
Mm-hmm.
We spent like an hour combing through Google and search engines to find any truth to this. And we couldn't find fuck all. Like nothing.
Man, that
The
would
only thing
suck
that we kept
really
finding was how to grow your. We kept finding a lot of videos on how to grow your channel to 5,000 without having to pay for the subs.
Oh.
But we haven't found any truth to this whole 5,000 to live stream shit. I know a way to stream without an exterior program, but I don't do it. Well, like everybody has their ways, and if you got something that works for you, it works for you. But I don't advertise that stuff because for me, I'm happy using what I'm using. And
Yeah,
I mean,
and you can go live on your computer, just not mobily, right?
Yeah, I mean, but in a sense, if you're going mobile anyway, trust me, take it from someone who knows. I've used my data to go live on like our investigations and shit. That shit eats up data like that.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
eats it up. So I
We
mean,
have limited data, so that's for that reason, though.
well, we have unlimited data too, but it slows down after we've hit a certain amount. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like we can still use the data, but it will slow it down and buffer. Hey, Fallen Angel, what's up?
True.
Like it's just not something. Honestly, if you ask me, it is better to vlog it when you're out. Some things, yeah, go live stream, but I mean, unless you have a really strong Wi-Fi or data signal. Hey, Fat Ninja, what's up? Unless you have a really strong Wi-Fi or data signal, you're gonna get pixelated. It doesn't matter what you're using. So it's always better to vlog anyway because you'll get crystal clear.
Right.
I actually had someone ask me the other day, they're like, what's the difference between live streaming and vlogging? It still turns into a video. And I'm like, well, one's live with a chat and the other one you're talking to a camera. You're talking to yourself basically when you're vlogging.
Yeah. That's hard to do, though.
I mean, I talk to myself on a daily basis. I just don't know if I want it on YouTube. JoJo Walker. Are you a ghost hunter? All right, there's some speculation about this. I have been called a paranormal channel, and although I am part of Brian's paranormal team, hey, Sharpshooter, what's up, bro? My channel itself is not paranormal. I do go into the paranormal, and I have on my channel, but that's not what my channel was meant for. So any paranormal I usually do, unless I've recorded it for my channel, usually gets put up on Brian's paranormal. Hold on one second. I missed Uber's comment. That's a rumor also about people getting in trouble saying to use Streamlabs or Zoom or anything else. Whole channel would get taken down because it shows in the corner. Well, no, it's not so much the advertising. What we heard was when you're actually telling people, so the people that haven't met the goal, Mom, so like the goal of 1,000, they were saying that if you advertise, hey, you can use this and get around that, kind of teaching them how to go behind the guidelines and find the loopholes and stuff. That's more or less what we were talking about. Not so much actually like advertising it on how you see it online right now where it says StreamYard. Mostly for the mobile stuff. She hunts them with a vacuum. Believe it or not, I don't.
Paranormal finds JoJo.
Yeah. That shit goes to me. That
Yeah.
makes no sense. That's a rumor. Yeah, no, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. Sorry, I'm looking through comments because I don't like to leave the chat out, and I've been doing that a lot lately on my streams, and I feel like an asshole. I mean, I know I'm an asshole, but I feel like an asshole, and I don't like that feeling. So, oh my god. But yeah, no, that's just what I've heard. That's what I'm saying. Like I've heard the rumors about it. Whether it's true or not true, I mean, it makes no sense. But a lot of things YouTube does nowadays doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, no, I'm not technically a paranormal channel. I associate with a lot of paranormal channels, though. Rumors run rampant on YouTube. Exactly. Research. I mean, you're online anyway. What else you got to do?
Yep.
Native Granny. I'll never get to 1,000. Don't worry about it. There's ways. Well, I mean, you will get to 1,000. It's just,
Yeah. Don't doubt yourself.
yeah, there's times you're gonna have to put in a shit ton of work, and other times that it
A
just,
lot of work.
you know, it all depends what you want out of it. I mean, if you're doing YouTube just for fun, then sit back and enjoy the ride.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is cleaning up conspiracy videos. The rest of my Parkland shooting exposed videos are gone now, but no claim. Super strange. YouTube is cray cray. See, I've been hearing that too. And Ghost and Lou do a show called Question Everything, and I don't think that they've had any problems. All those videos have been monetized, haven't they?
Partially monetized, like limited to no ads due to content.
Mm-hmm.
It's you can't have the word conspiracy in either the thumbnail, the tags, or the title. Take it out. If you want to keep your videos up about that stuff, keep the word conspiracy out of it. Just a heads up. That's why we had to change the show from so. I think we lost JoJo.
Well, I mean, when you're talking conspiracy anyway, what?
You was muted there for a second. Yeah, you were like gone. Like
yeah, I was muted because there was something playing on my TV, and I don't want to copyright strike.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should mute my TV.
So I changed it, and now they can't see my TV. So now you can't even tell what it is. I don't want money, but I exposed some bad shit. I showed them using 4 different names, lying, and got flagged for bullying. Well, I mean, you could appeal it.
Wow.
The issue is once you start mentioning names, if the person's watching or the company or whatever the hell you're going after, and they find that it's slandering them, they can go after you for it. That's why it's important, in my opinion.
Unless you take them to court and prove them wrong in a court of law, then you can prove them wrong all day long on YouTube. And if they don't like what you say, they can put a strike on you for slander and get your channel taken down or get the videos taken down.
Yeah, my Columbine video is demonetized. They won't monetize it. Not even with limited ads.
They won't monetize it?
Nope.
Why?
Does it say limited to no ads due to content?
Nope. No. It's completely demonetized.
So it's just the black.
I tried, but it's just because of the wording Columbine. So, yeah.
Really?
Well, I know Uber did a video for Columbine at that time too. I wonder if hers got demonetized as well.
Yeah.
But I was showing the school, and I was showing the cemetery and stuff. I don't know if that had something to do with it. I don't know. But yeah.
That's so strange. I mean, I can understand, like...
Which I don't want money for it anyways, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I did it for
Okay, Uber says her Columbine video is also demonetized, and also all of my missing is. I had to fight it. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Her missing persons ones. And those aren't like
Yeah, she always does.
conspiracy type videos. Those are just, awareness type stuff. We're trying to get the word out there to help find these people.
Because it incites violence. But it doesn't always incite violence. I mean, if you're trying to help someone figure out where someone is, especially when it's missing children. Hey, Exploring Fluffy, what's up? Uber, I sent you a link if you want to come up and talk. So
I was going to say, I was just going to ask you if you wanted me to send her a link.
Yeah, I sent one. I think you're in the chat that I sent it in too. I sinks. Hold on.
Okay.
Nope, just me and her. You seen there though. But yeah, like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's insane what they demonetize, because some things I can understand. Hey, Frozen Art, but other things like the missing reports that Uber does, or conspiracy, it's your opinion. It's just your opinion. Aw, thank you, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
I really appreciate that. Hope you and the family. Yes, we are doing fantastic. We are doing swimmingly. Talk to everyone later. Bye. Bye, Frozen Art. Bye. But I mean, I said Bigfoot YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's another one you can't do. One, and I named it that, and they wouldn't monetize it. I changed the name, titled it, changed the tags, and then they monetized it.
Sorry.
I don't even care what the content is. It's just how you label it and tag it.
Yeah. See, and that's weird though.
Uber.
I think so too.
Go Shadow.
What's up?
Hi, Uber.
Hi, honey. How's it going, guys?
What up, Mom?
I'm looking at the back side of a wig or something. What is that?
That is my shell. That's some little characters that C. Marie painted for me. She's an artist here on YouTube.
Nice.
I just don't have a camera pointing my way.
Thank you so much, Native Grammy. I really appreciate you buying merch from Brian, myself, and Walker family. We really appreciate that.
Native Grammy? Yeah, she bought merch from me too.
Yeah,
She got a couple of hoodies.
Yes, for you guys that don't know, we all have merch. Actually, Uber, do you have merch?
Nope, I'm planning on doing it, but I just don't know how.
Oh well, we can help you with that. That's easy.
I've got an account, but I just haven't done it.
Oh, okay. Yes, guys, check out the merch stores.
If you want to help me, then great.
Yeah, I'll help. No problem. If you guys
so let's get back to the demonetization thing. When I did my Columbine, also because it incites violence, that is why they demonetized it. And as of I can't remember, but I was reading the new terms of service. YouTube's going to be going through and flagging or removing videos that are violence or not family friendly to kids. You know what I'm saying? If they incite like needles, like cartoons with something crapping on something, or anything that's not kid friendly, they're going to be removing. Even if there's some that if are adult rated, they will go through and they will remove them. Now, if you adult rate it, you still lose your monetization.
Well, see, I have streams that are age restricted, okay?
Right.
And I get limited to no ads on them.
Right.
But I do get ads.
Right.
Very limited.
No, I don't.
Really?
I don't get monetized at all once I adult rate it. There's no monetization whatsoever. So you might want to check that out.
That's strange. I'm gonna go.
I'll tell you right off the bat. Go live and you adult rate your stream. It will tell you right off the bat it's not monetized. It'll go right to it. It says not monetized.
Wow.
Hang on one second.
Now I
And
know that the adult streams that I've done, like Lou Rock's birthday party, and the few of them that I did when I got monetized, celebration streams and stuff. They're not monetized, but they really got
Right,
raunchy. Some of
exactly.
them, they were really, really adult rated.
okay, I'm gonna share something with you. I'm gonna screen share something. Okay. So right now, see these age restricted?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep, they're not
They're
monetized.
all monetized. Limit. No, look, limited to no ads. They are. I still get
It
ads on them.
says below. Yeah, but you're not getting paid for them, honey. It's not monetized. That is not monetized.
Oh,
They are monetized.
what?
If they're green, they're monetized.
No, I know if they're green.
That means you're getting paid.
Well, they still allow me to actually pick the ads that go on it.
You might want to check to see if you're getting paid for them, because I'm telling you, you aren't. That's up to you. I mean, I'm just telling you what I learned about or doing my research.
Yeah.
Exactly, Harmony. Thank you.
I missed something. Give me a second.
Age-restricted videos cannot be monetized.
I know you don't get super chats on age restricted streams.
Now,
No,
if you
don't.
age restrict before you go live, you don't. You won't get it because your
Right,
thing won't work, and I know that for a fact.
right.
But I have had videos, like other streams in that, where I didn't age restrict until the end, and my super chats went through, and I got the super chats because I've been paid out.
Now, in the last 28 days on my analytics, now the only videos I have up over the last 28 days are a couple of EVP episodes and like 4 or 5 episodes of Question Everything.
Yeah.
And every single episode that I've put out, even EVPs and Question Everything, gets that limited to no monetization or limited to no commercials due to inappropriate for most consumers or something like But in my analytics, it's actually showing me making AdSense on those videos.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now I'm not making a lot. I've made about $5 in the last 28 days off of AdSense off of those videos, which ain't a lot at all.
Yeah, they're large.
But they are paying out on those limited to no ads.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like on my videos, it shows like a couple cents here, a couple cents there. Like you don't make a lot on the ads, to be honest with you.
But okay, so when it goes right to demonetization, you have to put in for it, right? And then they get back to you. Usually right away they
see mine when I go live. If I'm doing a Question Everything stream, it automatically goes straight to the yellow monetization thing, limited to no ads due to content not being suitable for most advertisers.
Yeah.
Instantaneously. I won't be on the air 10 seconds. I could start the live stream and not say a word, and they'll automatically put it into that. Just automatically. And then if I want to try to monetize it, I'll hit the manual review after the stream, and usually it comes back limited to no ads.
Okay, see this one here? See this one right here? Limited to no ads. See the yellow? Look at the revenue.
Yeah.
So it's paying.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you must be more special than I am.
It just doesn't pay shit.
Yeah, like the majority of the money on the majority of the money on
that manual review though.
What?
You have to put in for the manual review.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So like when I use StreamYards, okay, it'll automatically not be monetized when I'm using StreamYards, but I can go in, like right now, it won't be monetized, okay? It'll be in the black right now.
You have to go in and punch the button.
But if you go in and you swipe over to make it eligible for monetization, it'll be yellow. And then you put in for manual review, and it's either yay or nay. But it usually takes about 2 days, and then my yellows turn to greens.
All right.
My yellows stay yellow.
So how many have you, how long have you guys, or how many of you heard the rumor about the 10,000 subs
The
coming up.
10,000.
10,000.
I did hear the rumor.
I heard about the 5,000, and I did read something today stating that when they first came out with live streaming, they had it set at 10,000 and then lowered it.
No, this is a new thing that they've been coming out with. It's
Okay.
10,000 subs. So once under 10,000, won't be getting super chats or monetized.
No, I haven't heard that one.
I didn't find anything about it. I searched Google for any newsletters or anything like that and didn't find anything about it.
I looked too, but what I did do was, just in case, I went in and I started a Patreon. So I'll be doing a Patreon once a week. But I heard that too, and so I was just wondering if y'all heard that rumor.
I hadn't heard it until now.
Well, I think that was where that 10,000 came from. That was part of that Article 13 that happened over there in the UK with the last update, and it wasn't an actual YouTube report that came out. It was from some news outlet speculating to what YouTube might do next.
Hold on, are you talking about?
It kind of went like rampant.
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking about, hold on, you're talking about this right here, okay? This is from January 17th of 2018.
Yes.
It says YouTube raises subscribers views thresholds for partnership program monetization to 10,000.
Yes.
And that was last year.
That was that whole Article 13 thing that happened over there in the UK. And it wasn't an actual notification from YouTube. It was a news outlet that was speculating.
Does it say in there, JoJo, when they were going to do that? At all in that?
Yeah, they were speculating that February of last year they were going to do that.
Yeah, so when we got all those new terms and agreements and all that crap last year in February, when they always do their updates,
right?
They were talking about doing it then because nobody knew what was going to happen. We were like, okay, so are we going to have to do this, or is it going to be this number, or what do we have to do? And they were basically just throwing shit out into the open and being like, well, it could be this, it could be that, it could be that. And everybody just saw that main article so often that everybody's like, it's going to be 10,000 subs and blah, blah, blah. So it was for the February update.
Right.
That would really suck.
It would really fucking
Well,
suck.
and again, thinking of it logically, why would they do that? Okay, there's so many channels out there that has, between 1 and 5,000 subscribers that, people do watch the channel. People do super chat. And YouTube has taken 35% of all those super chats. That's a boatload of money to miss out on if you're going to, tighten the belt that much. They're not going to do that. If they do that, they're purposely trying to bankrupt themselves.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Gemma came in and asked what's going on, so I'm just going to fill her in quickly. Basically, we were hearing rumors that you had to have 5,000 subs to live stream, whether it be from your phone or your computer. And we wanted to come on because we spent time looking up all this information, and it's bullshit. It's just plain and simple bullshit. Go ahead, Mom. Sorry. Uber.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the terms of service. Sorry. I'm reading the terms of service.
Oh.
What am I forgetting? What am I doing? Am I wrong?
No.
With what? 10,000?
Oh, okay. No, shush up. Up there. Okay, so it says this is just within the last 2 weeks. Going back to the child safety thing.
Yeah.
We're expanding our child safety policies to better protect the family experience on YouTube content that targets younger minors and families that contain sexual themes, violence, obscene or other mature themes not suitable for young audience is not allowed on YouTube. And then it says learn about our child safety policy. Then it goes down to I'll have to look more into this. But anyway, that's about that.
Well,
I'm looking for this.
if I put Jackson in a video before he turned 16, mind you, okay, or if it was just on him, my
Yeah.
comments were disabled. So in order to turn my comments back on, you had to go through manually. If your kids are on camera, you automatically your comments are off.
Well, there's a
Right.
section in your live streams and videos that when you're actually uploading or starting your live stream, it can state there's a minor in here, and you can actually turn that on so people know there is a child in this video.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, see, I have not had any of my comments turned off on any of the videos that had OG in them.
I haven't had any either, and I've had my kids in my stuff.
Yeah, I've had
And
several of
I,
my comments that won't go back on. I don't know
and
why.
I've seen a lot of YouTubers that happen the same way. They've had all their comments shut off. Big YouTubers.
Yeah.
Right now is, as of June 19th, policy and copyright, hate speech policy. We expanded our hate speech policy and added more examples of what not to allow on YouTube. You can see the new areas here. Learn more about why we made the change. So let me pull up that hate. Well, hell, I don't want to. We've got hate speech is not allowed on YouTube. We remove content promoting violence or hatred against individuals or groups based on the following: age, disability, ethnicity, gender identity, nationality, race, immigration status, religion, sex, gender, sexual orientation, victims of a major violent event in their kin, veteran status. If you see content that violates this policy, please report it. And then they give you the instructions. Now, how you can all see this, what I am, and I'll send it right over to you guys. You want to go over to your beta, the Creator Studio that is now the beta, and you want to go down to where it says what's new,
Yeah.
and then the about,
Mm.
and it will give you all of the new policies.
Hang on one second.
And
Oh.
it's right there where you all can see it. Let me see. Other types of content that violates policy is uh, dehumanizing individuals or groups, calling them subhumans, comparing them to animals, insects, pets, disease, or any other non-human entity. Oh, gee. Praise or glorify violence against individuals or groups based on attributes noted above. Racial, ethnic, religious, or other slurs. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You all need to really.
Gee.
So
Here they
then,
give it. Go ahead, babe. I'm sorry.
oh no, so I was just going to say, so in reality, guys, from now on, you got to sit there like this on YouTube.
Exactly.
You're not allowed to do anything, say anything. And I mean, I understand what they're getting at, but if that's the case, then enjoy this stream. This is my last one.
Yeah, right. I hear you, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, the list. I recommend you all go there and you look, and it's about. Oh, gee, my goodness sakes, my little sweetheart. You come here and see Grandma Uber.
My little niecey. Ah.
Mm.
But they're going overboard. The reason they're going so overboard though is so many people have committed suicide because of troll issues. Okay, so many children are doing all this freaking shit. They're repeating it. I mean, when you're on YouTube, whether you're a small channel or a large channel, you may not think that they're watching you, but they're watching you. They're watching your every freaking move. And I'm not talking YouTube. I'm talking children. Even if your stream is age restricted, doesn't mean they're not sitting in the background. And they're impressionable. I mean, kids look up to people on YouTube. And the reason they look up to them is they think it's cool. You get to go places and talk to random, large groups of people. And they're really strict on that kind of stuff. That's why I try not to stream until nighttime when I know that the majority of the children should be in bed. But even the stuff that I do, I age restrict, yeah. But I mean, if the kid's old enough to read, they can click on it and say, yeah, I'm of age.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Harmony, you are so right. Harmony says YouTube can be brutal, and they're really going to be cracking down on it, and they've already started.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So once again, go to your beta, your Creator Studio. It'll come up underneath the beta program. It's over on the left-hand side. Scroll down to what's new, and then the about, and
Yeah.
it will give you all of the new policies, folks.
Oh wow.
I mean, mind you, I personally am still gonna keep doing my rants because I don't attack a single person or anything like that. I generalize it because all the stuff that I've talked about has happened so much, whether it be YouTube or life in general. It's hard to just be like it was one person. It's never just one person. It doesn't matter what you do in life. It's never just one person. It's always multiple things that piss me off on the daily. Okay.
Are you finding it, Anaki?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's ridiculous. A lot of the creators, especially the new ones, don't know where to look for this information.
No.
And I find too that if you're not monetized, because before I was monetized, there was barely any information for the creator, barely anything. Once you're monetized, a whole slew of stuff opens up to you.
Right.
A whole slew of stuff, and you get inside help with how to better your channel and how to make your content family friendly or whatever, right? But I found when you're not monetized, it's a lot harder, and then that's where the rumors start because you're not getting the actual information directly from YouTube. You're getting it from someone else.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's the other thing I got an issue with. They say that kids aren't allowed on YouTube. I'm going to tell you something right now. That's a crock. And the reason that's a crock is, one, my kids are on YouTube. Okay. Not very often, but they are. But my kids watch other children that have YouTube channels. Yes, their parents may be the ones filming or maybe in the video with them, but it's mainly the children on the videos.
Right.
Okay. One of the bigger YouTubers, for Christ's sakes, is a 10-year-old boy who started out when he was 4. Ryan's, I think it's called Ryan's Toy Review. Great little channel for kids. Okay, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to have those kinds of stipulations, it should be for everyone.
But at the same time, they have YouTube Kids.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you're going to have your kid on YouTube doing a kids channel with toy reviews,
yep,
put it over on YouTube Kids.
Exactly.
But they don't tell people how to do that. That's the thing. People just think you go to youtube.com and you sign up for your channel and it'll magically get sorted. They don't understand that there's so many different kinds of YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, you've got the premium one, so you can pay each month so you don't have to watch ads. So a bit of your money each month that you're paying towards YouTube goes to the ad revenue for the videos you watch. Okay? They've got YouTube Red, YouTube Kids, and then they've got regular YouTube. Like, if that's the case, tell people where to go for what they want. Because what they're doing right now is just lumping everyone together, and nobody understands that there's so many different parts of YouTube. Hell, there's still a lot of people that don't understand that YouTube is partnered with Google.
Right.
What's that?
That's my Amber Alert.
Ah.
You got an Amber Alert going on?
Yep.
You know what? Talking about Amber Alerts, I had to bring this up. Hey, Outdoors, what's up? Tony says now there is a Go-Ga Kid. Well, and that's the thing. There's so many kid channels. And I'm not knocking it, okay? Because my kids watch that stuff. But they also watch, like, Logan Paul and something orange. Annoying Orange. And other things like that. Annoying Orange isn't... I haven't found it on YouTube Kids. It's on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you never know. But with the Amber Alert thing, which is off topic, people up here have been complaining because when we get Amber Alerts, it's very odd that we don't get them during the day. They always get sent out like late at night, seems to be when the majority of our Amber Alerts come in. And people are actually calling our local like police station or like our OPP, which is like the provincial police.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they're complaining that these alerts are waking them up.
Are you serious? Wow.
I am dead serious. Every time we've had an Amber Alert, the OPP has been getting like a flood of calls complaining about it.
Jeez.
And it's like, if it was your...
Take the app down. That's so stupid.
Well, the thing is that you can't turn them off, right? Hey, PSBR, what's up? Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and my train of thought is going at the same time, so I'm kind of like,
I mean, they can't turn them off, JoJo.
You can't turn off Amber Alerts up here. They automatically...
every phone?
It's on all of the phones get it.
Your
Wow.
volume.
All of our phones get it, our TV and our radio stations.
Wow, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, for us, if like our TV is muted or like my phone is the volume's off, it'll still come through.
Yeah, same with mine.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I love the fact that they do it because if it's your kid or someone you know, wouldn't you want to know about this stuff? I don't care. Wake me up at 3, 4, 5 in the fucking morning. I don't give a shit.
That's the way it is here. Like, you can be in Walmart. If the Amber Alert goes out, you hear every phone in the store going off all at the same time.
Yeah.
And it echoes throughout the store. And it's almost like a tornado siren going off or something.
Yeah. Like, mind you, when you're sound... Go ahead.
I'm glad that they did that, I said.
Like, mind you, when you're sound asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning and your phone goes, "Ah," it scares the crap out of you. But you know what? It gets your damn attention.
Right.
Like, there was one person on Twitter, the first time people started complaining about it up here, the alert went out at, I think it was like 4 a.m. or something like that. This person on Twitter literally made a Twitter post complaining. They're like, why you gotta wake me up? I don't fucking care. It's not my fucking kid. It's not my family. They're like, you shouldn't be sending it out to people that don't want it. Like, really?
See, the thing I'm most upset with YouTube is, and I understand, anything inciting violence, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I can accept that. I can accept that. But when me and Uber do the missing, we're not inciting a panic. We're not inciting violence. We're just literally trying to get the word out there to help these families find closure or find their loved ones that are missing.
Yeah.
Now, I have thought that. And some of them I've won and some of them I haven't.
Now, here's my thing, okay? Anytime. Now, when Brian and I, we don't have many investigations on our YouTube. We do have some on the computer that I haven't gone through and that I just don't think are good enough quality to be up yet. Okay? But anytime we've done a live spirit box on Brian's channel, it automatically gets limited to no ads. He still makes revenue and he still gets any super chats that he may have got, but it makes limited to no ads. And it's only when he does the spirit box.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that with a lot of people's videos, the spirit box sessions and things like that will get limited to no ads.
Hey, Eileen, what's up? I just think it's ridiculous. I don't understand why. What is it about the spirit boxes that you're not allowed to have? Because you see bigger YouTubers doing it. Look at Health Paranormal.
I don't think it's YouTube doing that though. It's more the advertisers. Is Folgers gonna want to place an ad on somebody trying to talk to dead people?
Why not? Best part of waking up, talking to your grandma in your cup.
They're not gonna see it like that.
But the thing is the ads are geared to the person watching, not to the creator. Okay. So, like, if I'm searching on Google, which a lot of people didn't know this, okay? Whatever you search on Google or you look up on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, when it comes to ads, okay? Anything you search, if there's an ad for that, you'll see it on YouTube. If you're looking up, say you're on Teesprings, okay? Say I go through like Ghost Store on Teesprings, okay? I'll see an ad on my Facebook or my Instagram or my Twitter or even YouTube advertising Teesprings, and in that lineup, when they show the picture, when they actually show the picture of other people's merches, I will actually see one of Ghost Mafia's shirts because I was just at his store. So they want to try and gear you to go back to that store or go back to wherever you were and buy. So the ads aren't generated for like what I enjoy. It's generated for whatever my viewers are looking for.
So sure, I pulled up one of the videos that Ghost and I did, and it was the video about the cautionary tale. Do you remember that one, Ghost, about the young couple that were killed because of that gal that lied on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Now this one says the video is running limited or no ads due to the content identified as not suitable for most advertisers.
For the advertisers.
Yeah, that's why it's not monetized.
See,
So
you would think
it's not YouTube, it's the advertiser going, well, we don't want to be associated with that kind of channel. You know, they get to pick the categories. You know, like paranormal community can be kind of hard to get videos on sometimes when you're doing the spirit vault sessions. Right?
See,
Right.
the missing ones that you were talking about that don't get monetized. You would think, okay, now I'm a parent, so I've gone online and I've searched for the child find packages where you can like fingerprint your kid and take, like all that stuff. So when I go to a channel like Uber's, when you guys have done it, the ads I'm seeing are from those companies.
Well, not only that, but if we were doing a live stream, just a chit chat live stream, not adult oriented, where there wasn't a lot of, innuendos or a lot of swearing or anything, just a regular chill stream. And we mentioned Folgers coffee or Ford trucks, Firestone tires. The analytics picks up on that being said in that stream, and they'll focus those commercials to that channel as well.
Yeah.
So not only will they have
no, gee,
here throwing it on the floor. So not only will they pick up on that, but like he was saying, if they're searching for something, they'll see those videos as well.
Yeah. I think it's, the more active you are and the more brands that you mention and stuff like that, the analytics picks up on it. So, but the ads themselves are geared towards your viewers. They're not geared to what you like. Like if I go back and watch one of my videos, I'll get an ad that I was already searching for. You know what I mean? But if I go to Ghost, I'll still get an ad that I was searching for, not necessarily him. So I'll watch his video and get ads like for network marketing, or I've gotten car ads. I believe I've been on a couple channels, like outdoor channels, where the stuff was like hunting stuff or fishing stuff. Hi, Ben.
I've noticed here lately a lot of like the gun channels have been getting demonetized too.
Mm-hmm.
And these are like target shooting channels. They'll do reviews on gun models and things like that. I'm about to demonetize your butt, little girl. You're so clean today. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I want hugs, damn it.
Oh my goodness. You're such a ham. Why is it when somebody's live, you gotta be right up on there?
Well, you started that. That's your fault.
Shh.
That is definitely your fault. See, I've been YouTubing since the day I was born, Grandpa.
That's true. That is true.
Brian's fine, Panka. He's actually upstairs spending time with our son.
Look it, we're all wearing.
No,
That's
DF, that's
weird.
my
That's
granddaughter. That is my grandbaby, OG. My daughter is 26.
Goes to shooting blanks, so yeah.
I got one daughter that's 26, one daughter that's 23, one son that's 21, one son that's 20, and Hunter, her daddy, who is 18.
He sounds so impressed every time he says that.
Yeah, the youngest child gave me a granddaughter.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing. That's right. Oh,
You
man.
think that's funny? You think that's funny? You're not dating until you're 30. Remember that.
Just like, damn it. Oh, man. I don't know. I just think that I think there's less research going on and more.
Jumping to conclusions?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I mean, sadly, that's a common thing on YouTube. It really is. Which I don't understand. I don't understand why it's a common thing, given the fact that you've got information at the tips of your fingers. Almost everyone's got a cell phone. Everybody's got a computer or internet or some form of looking up the information that you need.
Right. It's all there for them.
Mm-hmm. You just got to type it in. Hell, you don't even have to type it in anymore. You can just speak it into your phone and it'll do it.
Exactly. Good. Yep.
So, I mean,
telling you off, JoJo.
why do you? Hey, what's up, Cab? How's it going?
Cab 7. Look, your Uncle Cab's in the chat. See? He gets him in the hat right there. Do you see that?
Cab, would you like to come up and talk about some rumors? I'm sure you know lots. There's always rumors. There's always rumors flying around. I don't think that's ever really going to change.
No.
And I don't understand why. I really don't. I sent the link to your Twitter, Cap. But I want to know where the whole 5,000 thing came from. Like, are people just pulling numbers out of their freaking hat? 5,000 sounds like a good round number. Let's tell everyone that and then freak them all out. Right?
Let's make it 5,000, and then maybe people that are starting these rumors will automatically just be gone, like Thanos snapping his fingers.
Yeah, but see, you make it 5,000, and then they're gonna have all these networking things pop up, and people are gonna be doing sub for sub and everything else. Just like I'm not even sure where that whole, like when I started, everyone was like, okay, subscribe to this channel, right? I want to know where the whole you can't say subscribe came from. Well, if you can't say subscribe or subscriber, then why the hell is it on the button?
Right.
What up, Recycle Dude?
I don't know. I hadn't heard the 5,001, but
well, I just don't understand why 5,000. I want the person who originally came up with this whole 5,000 thing to come into the chat and come up on this panel and tell me why 5,000. Why that particular number?
Yeah. Good luck.
Your butt.
Right?
You little hussy.
And it's
like
probably some troll sitting over in the corner going,
I was actually very sad that I haven't been getting trolled that much lately. I was actually very sad about that. And I put up that video, that cheating video. And when I put it up, I actually got a troll comment, and it was held for review. So I clicked that it was okay, so I could answer it.
I'm gonna meet you.
That's what I always say, isn't it, JoJo? It says on the bloody button. Hold on. So how do you tell people to press it without saying the name of the button? Right? It's exactly right, Weaves. What is the 5K?
Hit that bar, ding that bell, drop a like on one of the videos, and leave a comment so we can get back to you.
See, that's how you do it. Recycle Dude, we were talking about the rumor flying around that you needed 5,000 subs or subscribers, sorry, to be able to live stream. Aniki, you're muted, and Weaves is asking how you are.
Oh, hi, Weaves. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I'm watching Jackson make all kinds of noise.
You're watching him make noise?
Well,
Yeah, Recycle Dude, it's not even true. It's
you
just
got it.
nice nose. I enjoyed seeing your bat cave.
He looked in your bat cave. They looked right up in there. In your boogers.
I said the dreaded word: subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Oh man.
Someday he'll be done in here.
All right. No, he won't. He will never be done in there, and it's only because you want him to be done in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no, you said subscribe. I did, and I said it again, and you said it too, Recycle Dude. So we better watch out. We're gonna be like target number 1 for YouTube. So, Kels, are you still down in Florida? Because I know Kels fam actually went down to go visit Rebecca's Realm and Mel Godoy. I was talking to them last night. Kels, did you see Sasha Banks turned heel? I'm not sure what DF is talking about. Uh-oh, I'm calling YouTube police. The sad part is there's not even such thing as YouTube police. It's just YouTube literally, and I found this information, I want to say last year. YouTube literally relies on its creators to police the site. So if you have a creator that doesn't like you, they can report whatever the hell they want, even without cause. And if they happen to hit the lucky jackpot and find something that algorithm doesn't like, you could get a strike just because someone doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Although, Ed, let me tell you, I did find a email that you can get a hold of YouTube on.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and I'm looking for it right now.
I'd be interested in having that email, because going to Twitter and going to like making a post on Twitter and tagging Team YouTube does absolutely nothing.
Right.
It's the exact same response though, because I seen somebody post in there about their monetization. It was taking 8 months they were waiting, and so they tagged it, and it was the exact same response I got. The exact word for word. So it's almost like it's just computer generated. Do you know what I mean?
Probably is. Well, hell, what was it? I went into monetization, like into review in November of last year, and I didn't get monetized until January. And I was still, like, I still did at least one stream a week. Like, I was doing a hell of a lot, and I still didn't get monetized until January. And they told me the same thing. Gotta be consistent. Gotta be consistent. I'm like, how much more fucking consistent can I get?
Yeah, I was monetized. It took 6 months for me to get at, to when I hit my goal. It still took me 6 months.
Yeah. It was like end of January, beginning of February that I actually got monetized.
And I've only been paid out twice since then.
Red Kryptonite plays Kingdom Hearts. Yes, he does. What the hell was that? Ooh, did I tell you what came in?
Nope.
Okay, so Donna Rock actually sent like sent a donation to Brian so he could get his EMF, his K2 meter.
Mm-hmm.
So that came in yesterday. So we've been playing with it.
Oh, that's cool. I want one of those.
I think we're going to be doing either a video or a live after Lou and Ghost tonight with the spirit box and the K2 meter, because those dolls, the one that Anna came through on, the blue one, we tested it out last night. Okay, we put the K2 meter up against the box that the dolls were in. It just lit up, and actually Ghost was on the call when it happened. Okay, it lit up, was lighting up like crazy for a frog, like a stuffed puppet frog that we have, a Tweety bird that's all stuffed, nothing mechanical in it. And it was lighting up for just the doll in the blue dress that Anna said she wanted.
Wow.
Kev never came up.
I think he's coming. He said he wanted to come up.
Maybe he needs his coffee first. You know what I mean?
He isn't in the green room, is he?
No, he's not in the green. I'm sitting right here.
What?
I'm watching it.
Yeah, I'd like to have you do a live stream with what's going on in my house
You
one of
want
these days.
you want me to do a live stream? What's going on in your house?
Yeah,
If
so
I
you could
okay, now
use
hold on,
and find out.
hold on. If I can raise enough money to come down there, I will do a live stream in the middle of your living room. But here's the
All right.
catch. Here's the catch. Okay. If I sit in the middle of your living room, and everyone can laugh if you want, okay? Hey, Rebby, you can laugh if you want, but I've been thrown across a room by something that wasn't there with people watching, okay? If I get elevated, thrown, or things thrown at me, you have to pay for my therapy.
Well, you're going to have that before you ever even get in the house. Have you seen your neighbors? I mean, if I were to go to Auntie's house, I'd have to fight my way through the neighborhood. I'd be kicking ass and taking names and like, you're allowed to walk down the street and her neighbor go, "Hey, asshole!" And you go, "What, mother?"
Yep.
Oh, that's okay. They could yell, "Hey, asshole!" And be like, "Yeah, I have one. Would you like to see it?"
They come at you though.
They can come at me. I'm not afraid.
They're scary.
I'll just punch them in the face.
I'm not really scared of them though.
And that video would get demonetized because it'd be inciting violence, and it'd just be a big rigmarole.
No, I'll let that slide. Like if the neighbors do anything, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. But I'm talking if I'm sitting in her living room and something happens to me, you have to pay for my therapy.
Then you shouldn't come over.
Fair's fair. If I'm taking personal injury.
I'm just kidding. I'm like starting to get used to it where it's like, oh, well, there went that. There went that bear. There went that thing. Who just threw my cup of soda?
Rebecca's Realm says, hey, Anaki and Ghost. Uber Goober's up here. You can't see it. We're currently looking at, I'm not sure what we're looking at. I think a potted plant.
There's a potted plant on the right-hand side. It looks like a wig stand or something on the left.
Yeah.
Hey, Anaki, did you bring something home with you from somewhere?
Ever since I've been back from Ohio, it's really hard to explain, but like Kynan will not be here. He works nights. And I was standing in the kitchen, I'm cooking, so I'm walking from the sink to the stove, and I get to the sink, and I kind of out of my peripheral vision seen somebody sitting on the couch. So as I started to walk towards the stove, I look, and Kynan is sitting on the couch, and I'm like, kind of didn't think anything of it at first, and then I'm like, wait, he's at work. And Craig looked at the exact same time I looked because I had said it out loud, like, oh my God, I thought Kynan was sitting right there. And Craig was looking at it, and it morphed into like his other son, and then Kynan and Jackson. Like and I keep seeing Kynan sitting on the couch or walking by me, and he's not here, or he's asleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could have picked it up from the prison.
I don't know, maybe.
Or the hotel she was staying at.
Yeah, because that hotel was haunted. Yeah.
Wow.
I was getting out of the shower this morning, and this this is like a recurring thing that happens every single day. Doesn't matter who's in the shower, but just three little finger marks will go down the mirror, in the steamy mirror or whatever.
God.
And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
But to see your kid that's not here and he's sitting right there, it really freaky.
Sure. Sure.
So I don't know what it
Mm-mm-mm, girl.
is.
You
Yeah,
got something.
yeah, yeah. And then on top of that, there's like that little boy in my house. So and you can hear him giggle and laugh and playing around. Like, our dog has all his like stuffed animals and stuff. And he has a very certain like white bear. I'll put it away. I'll put all his toys away at the end of the night, and I'll wake up to a hallway full of toys. But that white bear, for some reason, gets thrown around. I don't know. I don't know if it's the little boy in the house playing with it or what. But yeah,
Yeah.
not sure
That's
what.
weird.
But I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it.
Mm.
I pray. That's all I can do.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Wow.
my next door neighbor, who is our landlord, the ones that are trying to get us out of here by the end of the month and all that, stories out there. Just gotta watch the videos. But anyway, they come over and knocking on the door yesterday. I'm thinking, oh, they're just wanting to be nosy, wanting to see if we got a place yet, and how soon we're going to be out, and that's what I'm thinking. So I go out on the front porch and I'm talking to him. He's like, I got something to ask you. I was like, okay. He says, I want you to listen to something. All right. Come to find out, they raise old English bulldogs, and they sell the pups when they get old enough. And they was doing some videos of the pups to send out to some of the prospective buyers and that. And in this video, you hear her talking and you hear him talking, and there's just the two of them over there. And then in the background, you hear.
What?
And I was like, what the hell was that? He says, I don't know.
Wow.
I was like, dude, and I'm thinking to myself, that's karma, dude. And it's there. And it's just waiting.
So
Oh,
go.
Ghost. I would have said, Jesus, that sounds like a demonic entity in your house.
It sounded like me when I wake up and stretch in the morning. It was like, and that's what it sounded like. It's exactly what it sounded like.
Oh my word.
So you need to go over there and tell him. Be like, oh no, my friend hexed you for what you did to us.
Nah, I ain't going to go over there and tell them shit.
Tell him the only way to repent is to give us back the money you owe us.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to let karma get him. Honestly, though, since this has all went down, we haven't had any activity in this house at all.
Did you ever think the activity was caused because they were plotting this?
Well, we've had activity here for years.
Honestly, why are you sideways?
I don't know.
Frozen.
Hold on.
But yeah, we've had activity in this house for years. Just strange little things. I told you about the milkshake story. That was like
right
2012 that milkshake story happened. And the stuff out in the yard was like a year ago. That shadow figure that darted across behind me that Alyssa Parrish Rock fam seen when we was doing EVPs that night.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
That was freaky.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's commonplace. I don't pay any attention to it. I don't let it bother me, and it doesn't affect me.
But that's how I'm getting now. Is like
I'm desensitized
to
it.
that kind of home, and I just watched him walk by, like, and I'm just all, yeah.
Now,
It's insane.
sometimes when I'm here by myself and I'm the only person in the house, and I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be sitting on the throne doing my business, and there's a heater grate right next to the throne, and you'd be sitting there a few minutes and it's dead silent in the house, and all of a sudden you hear like faint, like talking, like somebody's in another room saying something. There's a conversation going on, and it's being carried through the ductwork,
Wow.
and you'll get that. What the hell is that? Is that the TV on in the other room? No, that's not. I got the TV muted because I was on YouTube. What the hell is that? You hear that kind of stuff all the time.
The lights have been flickering so much here that Falcon is just like, this morning they started doing it. It was me, Brian, and Falcon were in our room. The dog was with us. The cat was with us. Lights started going crazy again. Falcon just throws his hands up. He goes, can you just leave the lights alone? He's like, they're either on or off.
Oh,
And he just pauses, and I'm like, what? He's like, Mom, they're messing with the lights. Like, seriously. And he got right mad. And as soon as he got mad, it stopped. Everything.
That's what you got to do. You have to be assertive. You have to let them know that you're the dominant one in the household.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what kind of bread this is, but it's actually really good.
Yeah, I've had to tell the little ghost boy, don't stand on my couch like that. Get down.
Mm-hmm.
And you could hear like as if somebody jumped on the floor, and then the running and laughing.
Wow.
We had that the other
That crap
night.
scared me. Right after surgery, I'm laying on my couch, and I kind of open my eyes and look, and he's standing on the arm of the couch above me. Yeah, my heart went to my stomach. I was like, I don't care how bad this hurts to sit up. I'm out. Screw that.
Hey, BWYA, what's up? Here was the same thing.
OG, you're a handful.
Was it 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Or maybe it was last week. I don't know. Anyways, we had what Falcon went to bed. And it sounded like what it sounds like when he comes down the stairs. Like it was like boom, 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 like a kid running down wooden stairs, okay? Because our stairs are all wooden. And we thought, okay, maybe it was the fat cat because our cat's a lard ass. Okay, so so when he comes down the stairs, you can hear him too, but he was sleeping on the dog's bed. And it literally sounded like a kid ran down our stairs and then booked it to the kitchen. And we were on, I believe, Lou and Ghost were on a call with us. Maybe it was live. It was the same night that the ceiling, that I was like, oh crap. But when it came down the stairs, Brian was like, well, the cat's there. The dog's upstairs with Falcon sleeping. He's like, so I don't know what it
I
was.
was on a call with you guys.
Yeah. And he went to the basement, and we locked the basement. We just don't go in the basement anymore. We just don't touch it. Okay, we keep everything's locked. So we locked it, and the door was closed. And when he went to go check what the hell came down, right, that basement door was open, and he had to fight with it. He couldn't even ask on a key. He couldn't even get it to pull close.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And the other night when Lou was on Brian's channel, I think it was Sunday, they did a spirit box with Lou's box.
Yep, I watched that.
Yeah. And Lou's box never has negativity. Like, ever. I mean, he's had a few here or there, but nothing major. Oh, we lost Uber. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Right.
I got her. That's okay.
Thank you.
But Lou's box never has negativity usually. And that night, it was nothing but negativity coming through. And it even... 2 nights after that whole basement incident, we had our spirit box on, not live or anything like that, but a voice kept coming through our box. We had Walker family over here, and we were just doing like a private spirit box session. And it kept saying, open the basement, let us out, let us out.
Oh my God.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. I told it to go to hell, and then it called Brian an asshole.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's spooky as hell.
Yeah.
Mom, you missed it. I forgot to tell you about Brian getting the plate thrown at him. Um,
That not
three
too long ago.
yeah, 3 weeks ago. It was
Yeah.
we had a plate about this size, this little tiny plate. Okay, not this one, but one like it was on the stove, and it literally flew off the stove. Brian was the only one in the house. I was outside in the backyard with the kids, and in the backyard, you can actually look through the window and see when someone's standing at the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
And I could see him standing at the sink, and all you hear is smash. And I thought he dropped something. He comes running outside, and he's like, "I need a cigarette." And I'm like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I'm like, "What'd you break?" I'm like, "Stop breaking our dishes. Like, we can't afford to keep breaking dishes." And he goes, "That plate that was on the stove flew off the stove at him. He moved out of the way. It slammed into the counter so hard that it chipped the counter and broke our plate."
Wow.
Jesus, Jesus. That's
Ooh. Yeah, that gave me chills.
Hold on, Alonzo. Can we hear it again? Hear what again?
So, I don't know if you guys were watching Cabs last night. Yeah, was it last night? Yeah, last night. Um, and anybody that knows, I've been fighting to get my dad's flag.
Mm-hmm.
And his medal, things like that. The VA didn't help us when my dad passed away. Okay, that's beside the point. When he passed away, that same day, I got a phone call that was 000000, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I answered it because my dad's at the funeral home. I don't know, I'm not from there, so I answered it, and it sounded like, but with like talking, but you couldn't understand. It sounded real far away, and so I hung up. I thought I was weird, or hung up. So
Mm-hmm.
now that happened continuously, like all the time for like a year, and and even still, every now and then we get calls like that, which is weird. And so I'm talking to Cab privately, and he needed my dad's. So I fought with the VA. I've been here, been there, went back to the first place, over to there, back to the first place, and it's so frustrating,
Mm-hmm.
to get something that I feel is owed to my dad. And so we're talking privately, and
hello.
he did the DD 214, his discharge, you know, information like that, and that's the same thing that the VA needed. I don't know how to get that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I'm not. I don't know how to get it. I've researched it. I've had other friends helping me look for how to do this. I've been all over and couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out. So Cab was just gonna get a flag and have a plaque made. There was some donations made for it,
Mm-hmm.
so he's just gonna do it.
Hey, you guys.
That's bad. Yeah.
I've
What's up?
got. Oh shit! Never mind. Never mind. I gotta go.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
that's okay,
That's
Mom.
okay.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I love you.
Love you,
Love you
Mom.
guys.
I do, bro. I'll call you here after a bit.
Hang on.
She's gone.
So yesterday I go to look because he needed the like what rank was he? And I didn't really
Mm-hmm.
know, but I knew that he had a ton of paperwork. Um, and as of November 1st, it'll be 7 years. I haven't been able to go through any of his stuff, none of his stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
just kind of sat in the boxes, and I just couldn't bring myself to even go through it. But Cab needed it, and so I was like, okay, give me a minute. I gotta go look. And I'm going through, and there's all the cards that we had sent, letters, all that stuff. He had kept everything. And at the bottom of the box, in a green envelope, was his discharge paperwork and his birth certificate. And on top of that were a couple of pictures of, like, all of us together, whatever. And as I went to pick up the envelope and I said, hey, look, this one's different because they're all in white envelopes.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said that, Jackson goes, Mom, look, somebody's calling me at 0000000. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's weird. I was like, my dad,
Mm-hmm.
thanking me or saying hey, or I don't know. It's pretty neat. And it was the same thing. He answered it and it was,
Mm-hmm.
with somebody from far away talking. So, yeah.
We
My
get
dad.
those from time to time, and it's really weird because it sounds like people that have passed that we've known.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the voice, you remember their voice, right?
Yep. Yep.
And we've had that too here. I still get phone calls, like I get random prank phone calls of people calling me that are having, while they're on the phone with me.
Mm-hmm.
But see, prank phone calls don't work with me because what I do is I tend to give you instruction. So, but we've had that where it sounds like my grandma or Brian's grandma or like an aunt or an
Yeah.
uncle or even our friends. Like we've had friends that have passed away. And it's really strange because it always seems to come at a time where we've been thinking about them or that something reminds us of them or like if we're having a hard time, it
Yep.
seems that happens.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah. And then
Go ahead.
there was when you go onto YouTube and you go to your home thing and there's videos of, people that are live, your friends that have uploaded, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or random whatever you've watched previously, there's going to be a video.
Yeah.
Just out of the blue, the very first song on my YouTube thing was I don't remember what it's called, but it's about, I think it's like I Love You Daddy or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was so freaking random. And then that next day is when I found all that stuff. So
Wow.
it's like he's pushing me to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But now that I have the stuff, I can go back to the first original place I went that I've been at like 4 times. So yeah, they're not helpful. They weren't helpful when he died. They weren't helpful when he was alive. So
yeah, which is a sad thing. Vets deserve
my
way more.
experience with the VA. You know what I mean? A lot of people have great experience. I don't. They haven't been very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You would think they would. I don't know. Just frustrating. So.
Well, I mean, what can you really do? The vets don't get nearly what they deserve.
No. There are so many homeless vets here. It's really sad. So.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Alonzo had asked if we would do a spirit box, like he wants to hear the spirits in our house. That stuff usually I reserve to do on Brian's channel, and we don't do it during the day because we do have a son that's here like with us all the time, and it's not really something that we want to do around a child. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really something that you gather the whole family around and be like, all right, kids, it's our nightly spirit box session. It's not something that you do.
Yeah.
So we tend to do that when he's away at grandma's or we know that he's sound asleep, or we never do it. I don't think we've ever done it on my channel. I don't think.
Gather around, kids. We're breaking out the Ouija board. We're going to put up your whole life in one night.
And that's the other thing. Like, I'm known for rants, and this actually has been told to me, okay? So a lot of people just assume because I hang around with the paranormal channels that I'm paranormal, and because I do the investigations with Brian and I do the spirit boxes with him that I'm paranormal. People who know me well enough to know that, like, how I am, and I've been contemplating changing my channel to a paranormal channel, but it's not something I'm known for. Like the new subscribers I have don't get it because I'm a lot calmer than I used to be. A lot calmer, trust me.
Yeah. Mhm.
A lot.
I agree.
But I'm known for rants. I'm known for flying off the handle. I'm known for being like an adult stream, whether it be comedy or just had a really shitty day and need to vent. That's literally what I started my channel for. And it's kind of evolved. I do a little bit of everything, but I'm not mainly known for paranormal until recently, actually. Because it seems all my friends on YouTube are mainly paranormal. I attract said people.
Well, I'm not paranormal either, but not willingly anyways.
Actually, Darwin, he's like, JoJo, calm. Really? The thing is Darwin, even when you met me, I was still a lot calmer. What you've seen of me, Darwin, is nothing compared to how I have been.
Yeah.
Ghost will tell you that, and Aniki will tell you that I was way worse. Way worse. When I started getting close to monetization, and people say when you get monetized you change, and I'll be the first to admit I have changed a little bit. I have changed, but not in the way that I see people, it's in the way that I see myself. So meaning
when you get monetized, you're almost forced to have to change because some of the things that we did before monetization aren't acceptable anymore after monetization. If we want to actually make AdSense on our videos, you have to tone it back. You have to tone it down. You got to reformat a little bit. So you're forced to,
Alonzo. So I came at the right time. Actually, a lot. This is the funny part. I personally think the right time was me before I was monetized. The reason being, I was allowed to be myself. I was allowed to have more fun than I have. I'm not saying I don't have fun now, so that's probably going to come out wrong. But I was allowed to be a lot more of myself. When I'm in person, I'm a lot to handle, and I'm loud, I'm mouthy, I'm like woohoo, like I'm gone, like I'm spun, okay? But now I find for me it's fun, but it's not as fun. What's up? I believe in ghosts. It's fun.
Hi, Michael.
It's just a lot more censored.
Yeah.
I find since I've been censored, I haven't been growing as fast as I want. And it's because I had to step away from a little bit of who I was.
Right.
Not saying that I'm hiding anything or anything like that. I just have to watch what I do.
Yep. Which stinks, you know what I mean? It should be, but it's their rules, you know what I mean? Like, adulting sucks. You gotta follow all kinds of rules.
And that's one of the misconceptions about YouTube. Everybody thinks, well, we have a freedom of speech.
No, you don't.
Not on YouTube. And when I say that is because we're not paying to use this platform. Nope. They allow us to live stream in that for free. But it's still their platform, and we have to adhere to their rules. So if they say no smoking on stream, no drinking of alcohol beverages on stream, no cussing, no saying the 7 deadly words, no inciting panic or riots or violence. We have to adhere to those rules or we lose our channel.
Yeah.
We're not paying to stream here. We're doing it for free. And when we get monetized, we're making money back off of it. So, it's one of those things. It's not a freedom of speech thing when you're on a private social media platform owned by Google and YouTube and all that. You have to adhere to their rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't like that. I've got the freedom of speech. Well, yeah, you can stand out in your front yard and yell everything you want to. But when you're on this social media platform that's provided by YouTube, not God, yeah, you have to go by their rules.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I mean,
It does suck because I enjoyed being out there. Even that's the other thing. The last stream that we did for Whacked Out Wednesday, the people at Walmart.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's limited to no ads. It's not. I can actually read you what they said because I put in for the review, and I don't think that stream was bad at all.
No.
I personally don't. All I was doing was showing pictures of people of Walmart. Okay, I'll tell you exactly what they said when I put in for the manual review. Not suitable for most advertisers. Confirmed by manual review. And this is the thing: is these are things that you see out in public, and you're not even allowed to like speak of it. Like really?
Mhm.
And the funny part is Google shows them.
Yeah.
So if
And there's
Google,
actually a YouTube channel dedicated to people at Walmart.
Mhm.
So it's on their platform. So I don't know.
And I mean, I'm not bashing Walmart. Walmart's a great place for
They're
some
still
stuff.
stickler. Like YouTube's still sticklers though. You know what I mean? Like they should I don't know.
Their rules just don't make sense.
But it's, kids get on there and lie about whatever. Or their parents sign them up just so the parent, so the kids will get out of their hair about it.
But to be fair, kids use Google.
Yeah.
So if it can't be on YouTube, why is it allowed to be in the search engine for Google?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't be allowed to search it then, because
Yep.
kids use Google.
Yep.
So if a kid can search up people at Walmart, why can't I talk about it?
They should have to
I'm
use
not under the age of 18,
encyclopedias like we all had to.
right? I never got freaking internet to search up weird people doing weird crap.
Yeah, and even for your school papers, you still had to go downstairs into the creepy ass basement and find which encyclopedia you needed because there was no internet.
Yeah. Or you had to go to the library and
Yeah, I think there was internet. There just wasn't. We didn't have a computer.
sweet.
So
Thanks, guys. Guys, make sure you're sharing this out and smashing my like. Although my like likes to be tickled, just so you know. Just like anytime my catchphrase where I tell people that I will rub their bums, okay? I've always done that. I tell people all the time that I'm going to give people bum rubs. Hell, I have merch, bum rub merch, okay? And it's actually, it's a thing. People just assume that I'm going to say it when I come into a live stream or when I live stream. And if I say it like I have just said it now, this, I guarantee you, even though that there hasn't been swearing in this stream has been really calm. This stream, I guarantee you, will not be monetized fully because I've said it. I've had it happen on so many streams of mine, not other people's, but mine. And it's like, I don't understand it.
well, it's like Ghost said that every video that or stream he's doing is automatically demonetized, no matter what it might be about. Because that was happening with Omar, and it didn't matter what it was, but on that particular channel, automatically demonetized. It happened to Roman Atwood. It happened to a lot of people. But once you're put in that category, right? Like you talk about this or you show that or whatever,
Yeah.
or you're doing this, or then it's just you're in that category and you're freaking screwed, and you have to make more work than a typical PG channel or whatever, which isn't right. They should wait until it's done and over and not. I don't know. Things are so screwy with it. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't understand it. Toxic says he misses the old school AOL. I miss MSN. MSN was awesome. Then they switched to Skype, and Skype just eats up freaking memory like crazy. Hold on. But yeah, like it's just Hold on. I'm getting messages. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, like it just seems that everything's becoming censored. Like nobody really wants to. Everyone is afraid
Darwin.
to say something that's going to upset someone. And
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is it doesn't matter what you say, what you do, something. It's always going to upset someone. I think honestly, I
This
have
guy.
offended. I have offended almost every single person I've come across on YouTube. I mean, they eventually get over it and we start talking, but I have, and I used to tell people, if you get offended easily, don't subscribe to me. And it's not me being rude, it's me being honest. I'm going to say something at some point of you knowing me where I will offend you.
Yep. I get hurt feelings all the time with what people say or what people are do or whatever. All the time.
Mm.
All the time.
And see, that's the
And
thing.
it might not have nothing to do with me.
Mm. It
But
happens. Lori
know.
says she doesn't understand the changes that YouTube is making. Why did they get rid of Google? It makes no sense. They didn't. They're still
They got rid
connected
of
with Google.
Hangouts.
You just can't use Hangouts.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they didn't even really get rid of Hangouts. They got rid of Hangouts on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can still go and use Hangouts. Hell, we were using Hangouts before. I'm still using it. Uber Goober sent me a message. Like, you can still use Hangouts. You just can't use it to live stream. Old Yahoo and it was cool. I liked Yahoo too. Can't say shit to offend me. Actually, Darwin, if you actually think back, you and I have even had some fallouts because one of us has offended each other. It just happens.
Mm.
I mean, I don't usually have a filter. I don't usually have a filter, and I don't have a filter because I don't believe in sugarcoating things. I mean, if you,
Yep.
I would rather tell you the most harshest thing in the world and have it sink in, and then you get mad at me and get over it, than to lie to your face and say it's not. You know what I mean? I know it sounds dumb, and it's like, oh, well, you could hurt. So, yeah, I could hurt someone's feelings, but I would rather hurt their feelings and get it over with than lie to their face and have it hurt them later.
Mm.
Didn't understand what the heck was going on. Yeah, you just can't live stream with Google, like Google Hangouts. That's all it is. You can still use it, you just can't use it on YouTube. And that's the other thing that bothers me. Have you noticed that when you do a stream, okay, if you're monetized and you do a stream, and that stream, as soon as you're done, I've noticed it, is automatically limited to no ads. Okay?
Automatically. In the first 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Automatically. And then you have to put in for a manual review. Well, that manual review can take 24 to 48 hours. Okay, which means, and that's when you get most of your views, is that 24 to 48 hours. So in that time, you're missing out on all of this ad revenue. Not like it's a lot when you're a smaller channel.
No, but even
but
still,
you're missing out.
300 views, that's 300 ads that might play. That's freaked up.
Exactly. And that's the other thing I want to stress to everyone in the chat. I know the ads can be annoying. Hell, even I find them annoying sometimes. But watch those ads. Because, like, I hear a lot of people, they're like, well, I really want to help the creator, but I can't afford to super chat or I can't afford to PayPal. And that's fine. You don't have to. Okay? A lot of these channels are viewer supported. Okay? But you are not made to have to support them financially. That's completely up to you. Although we appreciate it and it does help our channels, it's not mandatory and no one should feel like it is. But if you really want to help them and they're monetized, watch the ads. Okay? Watch the ads, because we get paid every time you watch an ad fully. Like I said, it's not a lot, but if a video has like 5 or 6 ads, watch the ads. That way you're not feeling like you're not contributing, because then you are. You don't even have to watch them, just let them play. Let them play. You don't have to even pay attention to what they are. Although I would pay attention to what some of them are, because some of them are actually pretty cool. That's why I don't understand.
I've seen a couple ads that were actually interesting, but not too often. But a few.
Well, see, and that's the thing. But did you know, BWYA, when you subscribe to YouTube using YouTube Premium, and you go to a creator's channel and watch a live stream,
Yep.
you're not watching the ads, but the ads that are already placed at the beginning of the live stream, okay, that's automatically placed. So if someone's not using premium, the ad will play. Well, if you're using premium, we would get the AdSense revenue from you having premium. We get a portion of that. So it shows you, okay, you've had 50 people that use premium, and then it'll show you your revenue from the premium users.
Yeah, I've made like $1.38 off of YouTube Premium revenue in the last 28 days.
Hey.
Nice. To be honest, I haven't even.
I have YouTube Premium, so you guys are welcome. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I think we get paid better from the people that use YouTube Premium versus the people that just watch the ads.
Well,
I don't think you
off
ever
the video.
affected me.
No, I still make more off the ads than the premium.
Well, say I click off your video and I go like to something else you recommend to go look at or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go back to your channel and that would have to play another ad, right? Like,
yeah,
I'm clicking back on your channel. So I do that a lot with you guys. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I do the same thing. Like, I'll go and watch something.
Or you get a phone call or, whatever it might be.
Yeah. Hang on one second here. I'm trying to find my thing for my analytics for YouTube Premium. Because for a while there, I had more YouTube Premium people watching me than I did anyone else. Like right now, I'm looking at my ad types right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it literally says that 84% of the people that watch me skip my ads.
Shame.
84%.
Shame, you guys.
Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot.
It is. That's a lot.
Like,
but a lot of times people want to get in and see what you're saying, though. You know what I mean? So is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And I mean, it is, but it isn't. You're still gonna see it. You know,
right?
You're not really missing anything. Let's see here. Bumper ads. I've made like $7.38 off bumper ads in a month. $7.
Wow.
Displayed ads, I've got 73 cents. My non-skippable ads have made $11.63 in a month.
Wow. It's pretty good.
Yeah. And then that's at the auction, like auction ads, it says. And then non-skippable ads reserved, so ones that just are going to come up, is like $26. But my skippable ads, a lot of people are skipping them. And the thing is if you use like the option, because you can actually take it where you don't have to have the skippable ads in there, but then you also don't get to do your ad placements.
Right.
You have to have some of your ads have to be skippable.
That's the way. I like it.
Yeah.
What up, Cabby?
Hey, I got some news for you.
Okay.
Okay. So, the 5,000 thing is bullshit.
Yep.
It is bullshit. Now, this is public, so I can share it because it is public. I was lurking a live stream because I lurk everyone. Okay. So I got the news about this 5,000 over at West Haven Always and Forever. Okay. There was a person in her live stream that had mentioned it. And let's see. Hold on a second. Let me refresh because I'm at her live stream now.
Hey, Meatloaf, what's up?
Okay. Oh, it was Amber Bazzotti. That's Sean for Help's wife.
Yeah.
Okay, it was brought up over in It was brought over in West Haven's live stream. That's where I first saw it. And Amber Bazzotti said, yes, we've heard about this, and it was from Sean. Sean heard about it.
Okay.
Mm.
And then, of course, Nike Girl is mentioned over there, too. It's public.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Nike Girl, they asked where Sean got the news from. They said Nike Girl. I can't go any further back than that, but I went to YouTube and I looked at their any of their updates, and this is just a rumor. Another friend of mine, June Gall, while I was doing my live stream last night, said, Ben, this is something that's been going on for a year. It originated over in India, Pakistan, and it was to cause chaos. So for anyone out there that's thinking that you need to have 5,000 subscribers, it is not true. It is false. There's nowhere on YouTube updates that even say anything close to that. You need to
Yeah.
have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Period.
Yep.
So there you go.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, if it was what they're saying it was, it would have been all over the place because you would have seen the other YouTubers just going nuts on it.
Yeah.
It's nothing
So-
more than to scare you off.
Yeah, it is.
That's what Ghost said too. Is it just created like a hysteria? Like, you know what I mean? Because then people are like, "Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
I got to
and
sub
the
for
whole
sub,"
thing-
you know, and it's not like that.
The whole thing is like I said, the newer creators don't realize that you can go on Google. Okay, if you're having a hard time streaming and your stream keeps going down or like it won't start or something, go on Google and type in YouTube outages. Okay, click on the very first link and it'll show you a map of all the areas that YouTube is experiencing issues.
That's
Okay.
right.
And it lights up everything so you can see exactly where the issues are. You can even zoom into the map and find out if it's your city directly, your state, your province, your country. It doesn't matter. You can find it on there.
A lot of times it's usually the same place: New York City, Washington, D.C., and over in the big cities over in California and Denver sometimes. But it's usually those same cities.
I'm not causing problems.
I'm here. You causing problems.
I'm creating rumors. Come on, you guys are squashing my rumors.
Hey, Darkheart, what's up? But it just amazes me. Like,
But yeah,
I don't know if people are just, and I'm not trying to be mean before anyone goes, oh, you hear my feel. I don't know if people are just lazy and just don't want to take the time to actually research something. Anytime I get any kind of news, unless it comes from like Ghost or like Anarchy or Cab or Green Bay or Lunatic Dad, like people I trust that I'm close with, or Loot Rock, I tend to not pay attention to it, or I'll go and search it instantly.
mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how many times I've been on calls with pretty much everybody that's up here. And they'll be like, well, I heard this. And I'll be like, give me a second. I'm literally in the call searching things up. And I'm like, nope, it's bullshit.
But so if any of you want to go over and check out
Exactly. Or Weave's World. He never lies to me either. Although he tries to steal my husband.
check out West Haven Always and Forever, her live stream today. You can see it for yourself in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got the information from, was in the chat itself.
Yeah.
So, but you should have seen the look on West Haven's face. She was like, "Oh my God, are you serious? I won't." And I mean, a rumor. This is what it's going to do. It's going to cause some hysteria with people. You could see it in West Haven's face and how she was talking.
Yeah.
So.
Whose husband? My husband weaves. Mine. You're not allowed to have him. He has been trying to.
Sounds like RK's in the room.
Weaves has been trying to take Brian. See, when we started, Weaves World was one of the first people we ever met. Awesome guy, awesome channel. You guys got to check him out. But he and Brian have always had this thing where they've hit on each other back and forth. And Weaves has always been trying to steal my husband. Hence the hashtag Brian is mine that he just put in the chat.
I've heard of that channel, Weave's World.
Yeah, he's awesome. He does gaming. He doesn't do many like chat live streams. I don't even know. Are you live streaming anymore, Weaves, or are you just doing support now? Why can I never tag Ghost in a chat? Because he never types. He never types. He's got to type in that chat first. Donna Rock, we are talking about the mass hysteria.
Sorry,
The new rumor.
kind of got my hands full over here because this one is being a pistol today.
Uh-oh.
Pistol.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be. Oh, her teeth are bugging her.
Yeah.
Look what she's doing. She's chewing.
Give her a wet washcloth.
Yeah. A cold, wet washcloth.
Yep.
Give her 30 days or she don't start squirming. Stop squirming.
In the pipeline. Oh, sweet. So Weez will be starting back streaming soon. He's got a new series in the pipeline with Donnie Dave. Sweet. But yeah, no, Donna, there's a new rumor going around that you have to have 5K subscribers to be able to live stream, which we all know is crap. It's absolute crap. See, I heard it because I got a private message from Becky, and I was like, well, where are you hearing this? And I went over to where she told me it was. It was in Nike Girls. And someone in the chat had mentioned it over there. I think it was Chicken Strips had mentioned it over there. And just was absolute, like, in the chat was absolute positive saying, nope, it's real. It's not real. Check this stuff out before you start freaking out, because especially like creators like Nike Girls Monetize, that would be a big deal if she couldn't live stream. I do videos, but I'm mainly known for live streaming. So if that was the case, I would freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because
that's what I'm saying. Everybody be going to those, support for support channels, like as fast as they could get there.
Yeah.
Or like searching that,
Yeah.
Search that, but not the truth. That's funny.
Well, I don't know how to research something like that.
In Google.
You just type it into Google. You don't even have to type. You can literally voice to text to your Google. You have Google.
And you can make it as long as you want. Just you could ask any question. Yeah. Google always knows.
Hey Siri, have you heard anything about having to have 5,000 subscribers to go live on YouTube?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Yeah, no. Sometimes it don't always work.
We can still be friends.
Oh, I hope we can still be friends. Alrighty then.
The other day, I tried to go live from my
phone on you.
A test, and I got a message saying I don't meet requirements to go live. Well, if you're going live from your mobile, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can live from a computer if you don't have 1,000, but you have to have
a gaming console. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a rumor, JoJo. What's the rumor, Donna? Ask your phone why cornflakes were invented. I don't have an iPhone.
Cab, you got to tell them about the Wizard of Oz thing.
Oh, the Wizard. Yeah, type in Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
In Google.
And then when you type in Wizard of Oz, click on that first one. And when it opens the page, you'll see a pair of red ruby slippers. Go ahead and click on that. And it's going to do something on your phone. And then you'll see a tornado, and click on that, and it'll do something to your phone. It's really cool.
Yeah, they did the same thing.
It's cool.
The same thing happens if you type in Avengers Endgame. You'll see a little
Thanos' gauntlet.
Yeah. You'll see it, and as soon as you touch it, it does the whole. Yeah.
I'm doing good there, DF Network. How you doing?
Yeah.
It was cool. I sat here for a little bit when he talked about the Wizard of Oz one. And I was like, click, click, click.
Yeah, me too. And I was all showing everybody. I'm like, oh my God, look at this.
Get Ghost to ask his phone. Ghost, ask your phone why cornflakes were invented.
Hey Siri, why was cornflakes invented?
Okay, I found this on the web for why was cornflakes invented. Check it out.
I'm afraid to even know, because when it comes from Weez laughing about it, you know something's about to happen.
The story of cornflakes or cornflake are a breakfast cereal made by toasting flakes of corn, maize. The cereal was created by John Harvey Kellogg in 1894 as a food that he thought would be healthy for patients of the Battle Creek Sanitarium in Michigan, where he was a superintendent. The breakfast cereal proved popular among the patients, and the Kellogg Company, Kellogg's, was set up by Dr. John's brother, Will Kellogg, to produce cornflakes for the wider public.
Hmm.
A patent for the process was granted in 1896.
Cool.
Hmm.
When you ask Google voice search, it reads it out. Does it?
Hmm.
See, I try to avoid using my Google Assistant because I have it turned off. And even though it's turned off, it keeps turning itself on at the most randomest times.
Yeah.
And it spews out the most randomest stuff. So I just don't use it. Like I've said, hey, Google, I don't know how many times, and the thing hasn't turned on.
Hmm.
Oh, hang on. What do we got now? Nope, nothing.
Here you go.
I got here you go, and it was a blank page. Here you go.
So Google Assistant, what's the other one? Alexa, and starts with a C.
Cortana.
Katana.
Yeah.
They all have FBI and ATF and all that has access to those programs. There was actually a federal case where the FBI was trying to sue Apple for the rights to access Siri, and they lost.
Yep. I remember that.
Siri, NSA and FBI and all that shit. So far. That's why when if you have an Alexa or an Echo Dot or anything, and you say, Alexa, are you recording me? It'll shut itself off. It won't answer the question. It'll just turn itself off.
I wonder if I can get my Google to tell me who Ghost is. Hey Google. Hey Google. God damn it, hang on. Gotta go into my settings. Okay, turn it on. There we go. Hey Google. Who's Ghost Mafia?
According to Time, the arrest of a mafia ghost. The latest word, just 10 days ago, had him dead and buried. A prominent Rome lawyer who has represented the family of Bernardo Provenzano, the boss of bosses of Sicily's Cosa Nostra, told an Italian newspaper that he believed the mafia chief had died several years ago.
I knew it! Prove it!
Hold on. Hey Google. Who's Cab 7?
Oh shit.
Here's what I
9 annoying things you can do in a cab. That's what came up.
What?
Okay, now ask it, say, play a song by Ghost Mafia.
Hey Google. Play a song by Ghost Mafia.
Sure, which app do you want to use?
Spotify.
Sure, asking Spotify to play Ghost. By the way, they're performing in Hamilton on October. Sorry, something went wrong.
Dad, when you
Please
come
try
down,
opening Spotify
when
app
my
to
parents,
continue.
they're in the bathroom.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah.
Okay, now ask
I don't know
it
what
to
it
play,
did. That was weird.
Now ask it to play a song by Red Kryptonite.
Hey Google. Play a song by Red Kryptonite.
Okay, asking Spotify to play Red Kryptonite.
I'd kill it. That's definitely not a song by Red Kryptonite.
No.
It's a song called Red Kryptonite.
Tell it to play a song by me.
Sorry, I've got Falcon next to me here.
Can you tell it to play a song by me?
No, we're just playing around. You don't have any music. You're 7. Oh my god! But yeah, no, it pops up at like the most inopportune times. It says the randomest shit. Like now, I have to go back into my settings and turn it off.
Mom, say
Stop, please.
up, Falcon, the bird.
What's the matter?
Where are my glasses?
I had to turn it off twice.
You had to turn the light off twice?
I turned it off upstairs.
Yeah.
I came down and hit the switch again.
Apparently, it's not meant to be off right now.
What's up, you sexy people?
Hi, Brian. There you go. Green Bay Wacky has songs. How about ask it to play Green Bay Wacky song?
Hey, Google. Play a song by Green Bay Wacky.
Sure, asking Spotify to play Green Bay
Give
Wacky.
me some.
Sorry, something went wrong. Please try opening Spotify app to continue.
Because there isn't no songs by Green Bay Wacky on Spotify.
Hey, Google. Play a song by Green Bay Wacky on YouTube.
All right, playing Mr. Funky song. New
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
wow.
Wow. That's cool.
Okay, I can't air it though, so.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's the song that comes up.
I'll be damned.
I wonder if
Wow.
Totally Screwed comes up. Let's find out. Hey, Google. Play Totally Screwed by Green Bay Wacky on YouTube.
Sure, here's a YouTube playlist called Crazy Original Songs, Green Bay's Wackiest.
That's cool.
I'll be damned.
Wow.
How dare you say that, Google?
Shush.
That's kind of cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah.
I don't exist.
So Green Bay Wacky's famous, more famous than I thought.
Right?
Jeez.
I can't find any information on Cab 7.
I mean, he's no
Good.
long dead mafia boss, but I mean, you know, he's famous.
That's good that you can't find any information on me.
Play a song.
Yeah.
Hey, Google. Who is Cab 7 on YouTube?
Here's what I found on the web.
New channel formerly known as... No, you come up.
I am on Google. That is true,
Yeah, you come up.
but not much. Not much. Very little.
Wonder if
I'm
we
on
can,
Google too.
I wonder if we can find Aniki. Hey,
I'm
Google.
on Google.
Who is Aniki Jack Colorado Explorers?
Check out this info.
No, great.
That's right.
Out.
It comes up videos of Rocky Mountains by Doc Spot and Jack James. Oh, hold on. Okay, so Weaves wants me to ask that same question about the cornflakes to Google. Hey, Google. Why was cornflakes invented?
According to Wikipedia, Dr. Kellogg introduced Kellogg's cornflakes in hopes that it would reduce dyspepsia and, in accordance with the practices of the Seventh-day Adventists, masturbation and excessive sexual intercourse.
Oh, that just captured my attention. Wow.
Cab will be eating cornflakes.
You know, the crazy thing about that is, okay, so the Kellogg's and the Seventh-day Adventists and all that. Now ask it who invented Post cereals?
Hey, Google, who invented Post cereals?
Post Holdings Inc. was founded by C.W. Post.
That's all that comes up.
Okay, and that was another Seventh-day Adventist. It was a supplement because they don't, most Seventh-day Adventists are vegetarians.
Check out this info.
Oh, sweet. They found me on Google. I do exist. Look at that. Nobody. He was just messaged me. He's like, no one can call me a wanker. I eat too much cornflakes.
Oh, you know what it is? It's Post Grape Nuts. That's the cereal that was invented by the church.
Ew.
Grape nuts.
Post grape nuts?
Yeah, grape.
Grape nuts are not good
Why?
because they're like little tiny pieces of hard stone.
It's like granola.
You know, the only
Granola
person I haven't.
Good. Yeah, but that's not good. Mm-mm.
Hey, what's up, Foxy? I haven't checked if it knows who Brian is. Hey, Google, who is Brian's paranormal?
These came back from a search.
Oh, yeah, it pulls him right up.
Hmm.
Ellen, aren't you lucky, Brian?
I told you right up on
Oh, man. Well, guys, I don't know. We don't really have much else to talk about. I think I'm going to probably end the stream. Feel free to stay up on the panel. Don't take off, Cab, because
I
that's.
have to because I have to start mine.
Oh, well, damn it. Okay,
Bye.
fine.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're not.
Bye.
Say sorry, not sorry. All
Bye.
right, guys. Guys, make sure you're going over to Cabs. Check out his Sing Your Heart Out tonight, isn't it?
Nope.
No.
I've changed it now. Now it's only twice a month rather than 4 times a month.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so what are we doing tonight?
Ooh, tonight is another deep discussion. Stay tuned.
Okay, so make sure you're over there. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, guys. I know Ghost Mafia and Lou Rock will be live tonight with Question Everything, and that starts at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Aniki, what are you doing?
I'm sitting here. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Bye.
I don't have coming up right now.
Okay, so yeah, keep your eyes
I don't
peeled, people.
Yeah.
Guys, do me a favor. Go check out my merch link, Quarter Pounder. If you feel like dropping a donation, drop a donation. You don't have to. I would much rather you grab my merch. Make sure you're going and checking out what.
Shit, well, I left you a donation. You didn't tell me that I had to go buy your merch instead.
You left a donation, did you?
I did.
No way.
It ain't for millions of dollars or anything, but it's just something that, hey, I'll get you a pack of smokes.
Is it enough to buy a dildo?
I have no idea. I make my own, so.
And this is why I love Cab. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go figure. You say that, and I just get a notification for it.
Wow.
Thanks, PayPal. Anyways, thank you very much, Cab, for the donation.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Native Grammy, for purchasing merch off of my store, Ghost Store, and Brian's store, and Walker Family Store. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sharpshooter, obviously, for dropping those links. And to my other mods that are here, you guys are fantabulous. I will catch you guys next time. I'm sure you'll see me floating around. I'll be in probably Cab's chat talking away. I'll be over with Ghost and Lou tonight as well, and Brian will be there as well. And then I think tonight also when Ghost and Lou are done, I believe Brian is either going to be dropping a video or he's going to be doing a live stream testing out his new EMF with a spirit box, and we'll see what'll happen there. So you'll have to come over and see what's going on.
You should do a short review video and put that on his channel too.
It's your friend.
I plan on doing a short review on a 3-inch dildo, so if that makes sense.
JoJo, you're invisible.
Oh my god. So this one keeps bugging. Come here. Come over this way. He wants to say goodbye to everyone, so yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Bye, Falcon.
thank you.
All right, guys. Until next time, we will catch you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, Tom. Peace. Bye.